Jelly Joe, hello. Congrats on getting first. I think I've got everything set up, so yeah, let's have a look at this. Alright. So yeah, I feel like this is the first weekly in a while where there doesn't seem to be a crazy amount of synergy. Like, normally when you see, like, ailment pets, there's, like, all of the ailment pets, and same with rollers, but yeah, it seems more, like, spaced out this week. And I kind of like that. Yeah, Lucas, thank you. Yeah, apparently it's still my partner anniversary. I actually don't know which day it actually is, because, yeah, I was getting prompts about that. Well, rather, I didn't see any prompts about it yesterday, but I have seen them today. But, yeah. One of these days. It probably was Sunday, to be honest. I think that's the day I've always streamed on, so it makes sense. Kaz, hello? Ruse? I have done everything, right? Oh yeah, something else that I've noticed. We're like 7 followers away from 16k. I've not checked that in like months. But that's really close. Don't think it's your first stream, but definitely first. Wait. If the year, good to be back. Well, glad to have you back. Alright, I should probably just jump into this. Like, I could just look at it, but... Oh, actually. Yeah, okay, so I can definitely see Slime, like, getting that achievement this week. It could be cool to go for these. I don't know if I've seen them in a weekly pack before. There's no waffle, but... Yeah, that could be nice. Other than that, no clue, but yeah, we can probably do something here. Right. Let's get in. You're so salty about not getting into one of the lobbies yesterday. You just went to bed with about an hour left. Oh no. Yeah, I saw you said you couldn't get into the first few, but... Yeah. And the Tand and Tand achievement, that's also very true. Oh, wait. There's also Horse Eagle. So, yeah, there's 2 secret achievements that I definitely don't have that we could go for. And, yeah, I think that could be cool. Just Trumpet Synergy right, not much else. Maybe Slime German Shepherd. I feel like summon builds could be really good, but there is also Rhino, so maybe... I don't know. Oh, plus there's, like, yeah, Red Dragon. There's no, like, crazy synergy with that, but... Yeah, there's this and Hawk, which are kind of like snipers, so it may screw it up. But yeah, there's like Meerkat, Tree, and German Shepherd. Like, there could be a nice pivot in there somewhere, maybe. Anyway, yeah, let's definitely start with Horse. I'm going to leave Bush. And I actually do need Basilisk as well, but I don't think I'm starting with that. Let's be the Amazing Portals. Solid name. Or Seagull, don't level up too much because it reverts back to level 1 at merge. Wait, is it if I like level up... If I get like a level 3 horse and stack Eagle on top, is it just going to turn into a level 1 Hippogriff? That is... That's unfortunate. It might not change how I play. Yeah, like I think I'm still buying all these. But yeah, that's a little bit sad. Alright, well, let's keep that there. Yup, okay. I wonder how the Tandon and Tans work then. Because considering they're both transformations, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same either way. So yeah, is it just going to be Chocolate to get levels then? There is Crow, that makes it a bit easier. But yeah, not ideal. Do that. And the tree's a pretty good thing to buy right now, I think. I might buy this, this, and this, and then... Yeah, stack all the horses or something. I could, like, sell Marmoset, but... yeah, let's do that, okay. So, let's get a pretty big tree. You are going to gain 4 attacks, that is still safe. Yep. And then get you down. Roll some more. Bigfoot. Okay, what rolly things do we have? We have Fossa and Platy. And is that it, or is there something I'm missing? That might be it. I don't think rolls are going to be crazy big, but it's generally okay. Just gonna roll. I think actually roll, though. May freeze that. That's a level, but yeah, may wait for next tier. Definitely do this. You mean more for the eagle, because it's easier to get level 3 horse, yeah. No, you're definitely right. What were the final lobbies yesterday? Oh, okay, so we ended with a blitz round in the turtle pack. So we had like 3 lives and a 35-second timer, I think, and it was awful. Like half my turns I had between 5 and 10 seconds to do things, which was not enough. I can't actually remember what the one was before that, but yeah, I ended up having a couple of good rounds yesterday after the pretty awful start. Anyway, let's stack these. I am just going to hold off on horse. I might stack these together this turn. I don't know, maybe I do play you separately. Yeah. And then it's just this, I don't know. Like, do I want to stack stuff on there? Finding the cockroach would be cool, but... yeah, ghost kitten. Okay, so again, snipes. What do I have to worry about? There's hawk, red dragon kind of, boitata kind of. There is lionfish, and yeah, I imagine that's going to be pretty decent with meerkat. Assuming people are doing, like, money builds. Nurse shark, I don't know. Yeah, I could, but I'm just going to leave it, I think. Still kind of prefer this position. Anytime you do better than Keenoe, I think I've somehow done something wrong. It's usually out pretty early. I don't know, the first lobbies yesterday were just... it was painful. I was like overdue some bad ones, but yeah, hate to see it. And Tanned Greisner, always going to say it wrong. End turn, give 1 random friendly Tanned Nosk plus 3 attack. That is not what I thought it was. I thought this was still a biped. Okay, so having this early is actually good then? Well, I guess not if I don't get the other guy, but yeah, I can start buying these and it's still not a problem. So we will do that. Should probably get a cherries. Like, we're probably going to keep this and try and go for an eagle thing wherever he is. So, I mean, I can give that to you. Probably should have put one on here as well, but we can still do that. Sell you for a blue dragon? I'm going to say no. Actually, we'll just buy a roll thing there and then probably call it. We're not, like, really using the horse. But I do kind of want to go for hippogriff, so yeah, we'll hold on to that. Don't speak English, but love you. Thank you, Adam. And if you drag a Tanned on top of a Tazgreisner, they combine and give you a unique toy. Oh no, I'm aware of that. Yeah, I've done that before in non-shop pet lobbies. But yeah, I can't remember how it interacts, because I've been told that stacking a horse and eagle will always give you a level 1 hippogriff, and I don't know if it works the same way with these, but I'm assuming it probably does. Which is a shame. Like, I know you can keep refreshing the toy if you have Oyster Mushroom. But yeah, if I, like, stack these, is it just done? Like, I'll never be able to get the toy back again when it disappears. Yo, you got the Tanned today. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping to get that this week. It'd be pretty cool. Anyway, we maybe want the tree level. It might not matter. Like, if I'm actually using tree, then I'd probably want to use it with meerkat instead of actually making it too big. But getting this, like, maybe find another one of those would be cool. Double toad. There is a puppy. I might buy that. Alright. So, ultimates. Gonna keep leaving these. There's another one. Nice. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think I'm starting with these guys. I'm just gonna stack it now. Play it separately so we get them slightly larger, but... and a miss. Shame. So we have a sausage down, so, you know, slight roll synergy, and I did roll a lot, but... yeah. Of those options, I'm taking a hawk. And I'm gonna leave it at the front, but I honestly don't know where that should be long term. Did it accidentally trying to summon the Tazgreisner kind of surprised you? Oh wait, when you found it. Yeah, it's just done. You never really get a new ability. Once it transforms, you get your toy and then never do anything else. Yeah. See, that's the part I don't like about it. It'd be cool if you could keep stacking new ones on top just to refresh it or something, but... yeah, I know that's not doable, so... shame. Now, what do I do? Do I commit to this? I'm pretty certain if I transform it into a hippogriff, it at least keeps its stats. So that's probably not wasted if I do this, but yeah, going for like hippogriff and the Tandentan thing might be a bit much. And I'm assuming Tandentan is probably tier 4 and hippogriff is tier 5. But I'm not sure. If they both end up at tier 1, then if I try and run a poodle, that might be pretty bad. But yeah, we'll do this. I don't want these. It's XP again, sure. I think I'm gonna sell anything. And yeah, I may just keep buying these. And this I don't know. Like I can try and level it, and if I do find the other one, then great. But if I only ever find the brown ones, then nothing's going to happen. And actually leveling it up isn't good if I want to stack them together. I'm just gonna leave that behind. I think I maybe shouldn't spread myself too thin yet, so yeah, we're already very invested in the horse just for the stats, so yeah, I might try and make that happen. Also, I'm gonna say our name wrong. Delava, English only, please. Can't moderate if it's, yeah, not. You missed the Wacky Weekly. Yeah, I really want new weeklies, new Wacky Weeklies then. Or again, just show me, show me the Wacky Weekly modifiers so I can make my like custom packs with them. Would be pretty cool. Cool Nerd, hello. You only looked at the weekly, but you see the summon line, which is great. Because you need the Mimic achievement. I think I do as well. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of decent summon stuff, and there is the Yggdrasil fruit as well, so you can probably run some other things, but yeah, I'd love to do something with like Meerkat, German Shepherd, or potentially just actual scaling there. And then what? There is Shark. And so, yeah, I need the slime achievement too, so that could be a something. What about Galata? I don't really want to buff this team, but well, you know, like that, but I think I will. You know, like buy that, give that the 2 pairs or something, buff everything. Go a little crazy. Sure. Stop. I don't think I want this. Hold on. Yeah, so they only buff the other one. But it's still weird, because this one only buffs HP, and this one only buffs attack. So I'd end up with a really high attack one and a really low HP one. Or, you know, whatever you're meant to say there. Eh. Just run it. What's my favorite pet? I want to say Lynx, because I'm a really big fan of sniper builds, but yeah, honestly, it may just be Barmaset. Literally just because I feel like I buy that the most at the moment. He's just like a core part of all the lobbies we do. Anyway, where would I even put this XP? We can like sell you again. I could go for the achievement probably. It'd be really nice if I could see, but I think I already did this. Oh god, I can't remember now. I'm not going for you. There's so many other things to do. I might level up the Hawk. Just to see a high tier thing. Okay, early Poodle. That's pretty nice. So you buff, at the end of turn, you buff a pet from each tier by 1/1. So we currently have a 4, 3, 1, and 4. So probably looking to get rid of you, but yeah, I definitely think we want to do something with that at some point. We'll leave that at the front. I think you're them fine, but yeah, swap those around. And yeah, I'm just going to send it. We're going to get rid of the tree eventually as well, because I can't be bothered to level this up, and I want to keep the Poodle forever. So, I mean, we either need to embrace that it just won't have a useful ability at some point, or I should, yeah, prepare to yeet that earlier. Roll. Chocolate, yeah, okay, we're doing that. I need... I can level that right now, and I can still buy something. I think that's worth doing. Come on. And Lionfish. That is an excellent tier 6. Yeah, I think we're buying it. So we do have one thing from every tier now. You are going to be, like, higher than 6 attacks, so your ability isn't going to work anymore. But, yeah, we probably wouldn't be wanting to keep that anyway. Like, this can stay. Though it might depend on... Again, I don't know what tier a Hippogriff is. If it's tier 5, then we have a, 4, 5, 6, then just need to work out what we're doing here. But, yeah. Overall, team's looking pretty good. Think we can send that again. Like, getting in level 2 Poodle this early, we can probably just coast. I say, and then I instantly lose, but yeah. You can't remember the Hippogriff keeps its stats? Come on. It has to, right? I'm gonna be very upset if it doesn't. I would like to find an eagle, though, please. Yeah, I mean, we still buy this. Happy enough to not take you. Should I be looking for something else here? Because I want to swap you out, but maybe I just keep it as a big thing. Oh, hold on, wait, is there water view? There is. I can maybe just transform that then. Unicorn Poodle. Yeah, Werewolf, nah. Yeah, we'll just keep rolling. No eagle, okay. Well, getting the achievement's going to be really difficult, I think. Yo. Yeah, see, those brown ones, they had a crazy amount of HP, but they didn't actually trade well at all. It'd be nice to have you in the team, but yeah, then you'd eat stats from the lionfish, and I don't want to do that. Plus, whenever we do transform this, we're back to level 1, so maybe best I don't. I think I'm just going to keep doom rolling for eagle, yep. Alright, so we have a level 3 horse, 2020. I'm hoping I stack this on top, and it stays at like 21, 21, but yeah, probably resets. What? No. No, I can't stack it on top because it's level 3. Right? Or can I do this some other way? Can I like sell tree, play eagle, and stack horse on top? Does anyone know, or is this just not possible anymore because it's already max? Do you enjoy running leopard, or is it necessary of a lot of your packs? Oh no, I enjoy running it. Like, it gets a bit samey, but yeah. I do enjoy leopard a lot. But yeah, this kind of changes things. I can't sell, but if I sell this to try and play eagle, then that's just awful. Alright, look, I'm gonna hold on to it, and if we find a regular horse, I'll maybe sell both to make it happen. We're doing this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep coasting on this at the moment, but we've got to do something. You don't think it's possible, yeah. Kind of with you. I'm not expecting that to work out, but I don't know. It probably wouldn't have happened anyway. Like, even if I could stack it on top there, I'd have like 2 turns to try and get 5 XP. Yeah, we'll just keep doing this. This is fine. Alright, so show me this level at least. And sure. I don't know. I can maybe do it that way. We can have a tree at the back behind this, because I want to make sure like my largest thing isn't right at the back. But we have quite a lot of summons now, and we are going to keep it as a horse, so might as well try and not completely waste that. Nice. Even one shot through the melon slice. And yeah, I have no idea. I just want this level. I'm just going to roll for that, I think. Could maybe try and get some better equipment down, but yeah. More summons. Dude, I could get so much for the horse. Show me the level. Yay, okay. Yeah, I'm done then. That's my team. Send it. It's nice we got you above 20 attack as well. And they have a bit of an anti-summon comp, but I think I'm fine. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, relatively clean game, but didn't get anything I wanted. So, yeah. I don't know, we go again, I guess. And definitely don't level the horse all the way this time. Alright. Take these. Take another one of those. Yeah, speedy shiny mammals. That was a streamer name too. Good. Oh, amazing. Hold on. Yo, okay. Yeah, stack that. Next turn we can get 2 tier 3s. And yeah, definitely want to sign, because I feel like that should be pretty easy this week. And I don't know, if we find one of these early, maybe I do go for the achievement. I feel like horse could be pretty good. Horse, sorry, tree. But yeah, I feel like the reasons why it might be okay is pretty much just meerkat. In which case you wouldn't even need to level it, so yeah. No, I did. And we did find an early slime. Yeah, I think we're doing you then. I need tree as well. But hold on, we're definitely buying you. And yeah, I'd rather go for just a pure summon build, honestly. Like, let's just try and get the slime. Because we can always still go for a hippogriff with this, so... yeah, let's not spread ourselves too thin. Yeah, end turn, give +2 attack and spooked to the first, like, pet ahead of it. You're probably fine there, to be honest. And yeah, I'll just leave this at the back. Don't think there's really many snipey things out yet. Tier 3 unicorn, 3 question mark pushes, a poodle and prophet. It's not bad, actually. I was looking at the, yeah, the ailment pets, and I thought you might be kind of useless, but yeah, there is bush. So, some use for you anyway. I don't know how many other people are going to be running these, but... yeah. What about this? I kind of like Bigfoot more. Like, let's try and find the actual things I want. Doesn't matter yet. And I already have your achievement, so... yeah, definitely not going for max stuff there. If I'm rolling, I'd maybe just be rolling for these two, but I don't even know how long I'm keeping them for. I'll freeze this, but yeah, if we don't find one, then I'm just buying that. Okay. Put you on that instead, probably. Nothing has really low HP, so I don't even know where I'm meant to put the buff, but it feels fine there. And... ow. Bigfoot? Doing this. Yeah, do I want double Bigfoot? Like, sell a cockroach, get more money now. Sure. Yo. You're summoning something now. I definitely just stacked on top, but yeah. And then I could always do something like this, you know, buy a broccoli, stack together, buy a second ghost kitten. I don't know if I'd do meerkat here. Like, ideally we're going for the slime and hippogriff achievements. And I don't know if I'd have room to also have, like, meerkat, German shepherd in the build, so I'd probably leave that alone. But yeah, I think I will do something like this. So let's have you at the front just to guarantee that you die, pretty much. We can, yeah, give you the extra attack and the spooked. And these guys are just here to try and clean up. They also have a giant slime that I had to double trade into. Alright. Well, I definitely don't want to do that, because yeah, if I buy equipment and then put the temporary spooked on it, it will just cleanse it completely. So that's not a great idea. Blue Dragon might be kind of cool with Toad if I use it for the mana, but I don't think it would fit onto a summoning comp. So yeah, I might just leave that. And what about protective equipment? Is it just like pita bread? Oh, and the booby melon stuff? Yeah, kind of. So I could buy cherries. It's going to be a long while until I can get anything better. I just don't want to put it down, like, anywhere else yet. Okay. Alright, we have Ghost Kitten. We are going to wait, I think, because, you know, I can combine for tier 4, but there's nothing in there that I'd really use in a summoning comp. But down here, if we get an eagle or a shark, then that's great. Might use something else, but yeah. Okay, let's just keep rolling. Let's try and find one of these two. Nope. Thought that was a slime for a second. My opponent also possesses a well-trained slime. It was very big. We had the same stats. And I'm losing to, like, nothing again. Come on, these fights are really close. Well, I do need the Boy Tata achievement, and considering it doesn't really have synergy, you know, like, there are other ailment pets, but I don't think there's anything that really works with it especially well. I could just take that and feel alright. So yeah, we'll do that. I will buy that for you. Again, I could take a unicorn, but it's not going to do anything unless I'm using it with you. Which I probably should. Okay. Is this my scaler now then? Am I doing this? End turn, give +2 attack and spooks to the nearest friend ahead until next turn. But yeah, friend gain element, replace it with permanent +2/2. Works 1 time per turn. So we'd be scaling you by 2 to a turn, but we need like these 2 as dead slots to make it happen. So it's kind of awkward, but yeah, let's do that, I think. At least he gets the temporary attack as well, and that's kind of nice. Monkey with extra steps, it literally is, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of awkward, but I'm for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna buff you. Like, we might still go for Sime, but I don't even know if I've seen a horse yet, so I don't even know if I want to go for Hippogriff. I think going for you could be nicer. Like, you're something else I need. So, let's keep rolling. By you. I've seen a lot of these boobies, but yeah, I'm good. Put you at the front, though. We just want to make sure this dies. Like, now my Boytas is big enough that I feel like there is a small chance it might, like, solo a fight somehow. Yeah, okay. Yo. Ailment team? Is that bad? I'm happy to sell Bigfoot, but maybe not yet. I'm gonna hold on to Red Dragon. Oh, dude. Okay, so tier 6. What would I want to see? Like, for an ailment build, there isn't really that much. And I can't even use Poodle scaling because, you know, my main thing's going to be Boytata and Red Dragon. So, yeah. I actually don't know what I'd want. Yeah, I do just sell you. Make the room. Okay. Nothing. Alright. Well, keep putting the stats on there. It might be useful getting the Red Dragon larger so it can trigger earlier, but I think I'm fine. You're still summoning... You're still only summoning 3 things, but I think I will sort that a little bit further back just in case. I don't think it's going to get screwed up with the trumpets, but who knows. Yeah, so I just need the Boytata to get a lot larger. And please... That's like 3 fights where I've lost to 1 or 2 HP. I need... Ooh. Where do I... Oh god, what am I committing to? I think we're probably done with this interaction soon, because it's a lot of space for not a lot of gain. But yeah, this is... It's kind of weird. How about Rockhopper? Empty front space, jump to the front, gain 12 trumpets, works 1 time per turn. If I get levels on there, I don't need the achievement, but yeah, we can get 36 trumpets. That's pretty good. And Ranger, hello. Keep trying to get the ghost achievements, but failed miserably. Yeah, I'd like to get them, but I don't know. I'll probably get them this week. I'm definitely not doing it this run. And yeah, look, I think I'm done here. I think we definitely do this, and I'm wondering whether I sell a Unicorn for an Eagle and also go for Hippogriff. But then I'm going to have, like, no win condition for my team. So I'm thinking I maybe need to sell a Unicorn and just run a Poodle. So I won't be able to hit Red Dragon and Boytata, but we can at least scale 3 things. So yeah, I'm just going to say goodbye to this. And yeah, definitely do that. Okay. And no, again, we don't have scaling, so neither of these is going to be crazy. I don't have synergy for either. Like, Toad could be cool for you. Harpy Eagle, I feel like, would be better on a, yeah, like a German Shepherd team, maybe. Or just a Shark team, but yeah, we'll keep rolling. Oh, dude! That's 2 in 2 days! And I don't have room for you! Ah, hold on. Alright, you're my front line. I actually may put you at the back. We're not using the bush anymore, so if an enemy team does have ailments, then I feel like my front or back lines are most likely to tank them, so yeah, you 2 are staying. We can run it like that and feel okay. I have no clue what I'm doing with this slot. Like, I want to do something with it, but yeah, I'm hurting for space enough as it is. Sell everything, buy sloth, you must. What do you mean? No. Oh, keep pumping you. Alright, I still think Poodle's my only win condition, but I may have to sell Rockhopper Penguin again to make it happen. I'm gonna just buy you now to free up room. Yeah. Hold on. Fish bread, that's kind of nice. Like, you are very large. We don't have the unicorn anymore, so yeah, I'm fine having this at the back to potentially tank a crisp if it can. I'm thinking pita bread my front line, because I'm never going to get the melon slices on this team. And yeah, it's probably the best place for it. So yeah, we want you down. And I might just hold on to you for now, because you're still doing a lot. You're just the next thing that I will sell, probably. I mean, that's worth doing. It's just... Oh, hold on, my Sime's in the wrong place. Yeah, this is summoning 4 now, right? Yeah. They sniped the sloth. Okay. We're fine. And actually didn't matter because I ruined them. Okay. Aardvark, Hawk, Blue Dragon, Rhino, Bigfoot. No. But we can potentially get your level. So I could sell you and level this, buy the Yggdrasil fruits. And I don't know, maybe there's a poodle in there somewhere as well. I'm going to say it's worth doing, but, you know, I can't even afford all of it. Nope, okay. Well, let's do you, and then maybe run this. I don't know, like, we can have you at the back, that's fine. So yeah, you at the front, you're there. We can still slot something in here, and I need it to be a poodle. I don't know if I could just win with tempo. Like, that's what we've been coasting on, but... Yeah, I feel like I need more stats for this build. And that's pretty bad. Ooh. Hold on. Poodle. Poodle me. Second poodle. Nice, nice. Alright, well, definitely stacking these. Extra HP. I don't know, it just doesn't really matter. Like, keeping you from dying early is nice. And it might be a little bit nice on you, but yeah, for the rest of this, it doesn't change much. And sure. Okay, we'll do that. We might still be dead. I'm not going to freeze anything, because I'm, like, board locked now. For you, maybe. And I could get Stu. Like, even getting... It'd be nice to get this achievement. Now I'm just trying to drag the sloth along the finish line, though. If we can somehow not die. But, yeah, you can potentially give them 4 crisp. You give 3 right at the start. You summon 2 5/5s when you die. And, yeah, you're summoning, like, 5 4/4s. That's pretty good. Don't kill me. Please. That's pretty bad. Like, really, really bad. Yep. Okay. Well, this was not the dream run for Assault. I was already really hurting because we lost so much HP to, you know, basically 50-50 fights. And then, yeah, I kind of needed that slot, but so well. Okay, well, we'll go again. Still, I don't know if I would have managed any achievements there anyway, so at least something fun happened. And how many hours do I have on Snap? I can tell you my Steam hours. So I'm at 1,256. But I probably got like another... Probably at least 100 between the test server and just playing on mobile. But honestly, I wouldn't know how to... Yeah, estimate that. Anyway, friendly ate food. Give them +1 attack until next turn. Works 3 times per turn. So, I'm not seeing a lot of food synergy. Like, there's Galada. There's Seal, maybe. Like, those could be interesting, but... Yeah, there's no, like, oyster mushrooms or any interesting ways to get, like, food triggers in the fight, as far as I can tell. I guess you would count, but... You know, I'm just gonna buy these anyway. Sure, okay. Don't know why they sound like drills. Be the hairy tools. You're definitely grinding this weekly for the tokens. That's what I'm going to try and get. You know, like there's a few things that I just need to get anyway. Like I feel like this is a good weekly to get slime. I don't think I've seen the tans in a weekly before, so definitely want to try and get those. Tree's also pretty good with meerkats. So like I feel like all of those I'd like to get, but yeah, Hippogriff, would love to get that, and Tan as well. Groundhog's actually pretty good with horse. I think we can maybe buy all this. Okay. Nah. Alright, I might buy another Groundhog, but yeah, we're not going for Weevil. I don't care if I don't have it. It doesn't have synergy, so I don't want it. And we can only fit one horse behind the trumpet summons, so I think this order's probably fine. Drills, they sound like vacuums. I'd have to play it again. I can't remember it now. It definitely sounded like a drill to me, but yeah. Well, now we're stacking this. Aardvark. There are a lot of summons this week. Yeah, I think we want an Aardvark. Play it first. Do I do anything with broccoli? Yeah, okay. I think I lock in on going for the Hippogriff, so I'm going to try and not screw myself over and yeah, use things a little bit more efficiently. I'm going to stack those, but yeah, let's still play the second Groundhog. Alright, so I still want you at the back, because when the Trumpet Dog gets summoned, I want you to buff it. This is enemy summoned, game plus 2/2, so that can go really hard if there's a lot of spammy summons on the enemy team. You know, like a Slime or something. Wouldn't happen yet, but you know, there's still some early stuff, you know, there's this guy, and I don't know, Spider here maybe. Let's just send it. And did I look away? Did my team get shuffled? You ended up further forward, and I didn't see how that happened. Anyway, let's stack that. I'm going to hold on to the other horse, but yeah, do I sell you? I don't know. I don't know what I want from this tier. Maybe I just keep stacking stuff on there. I feel like of everything on my team, horse is the one thing that might stay just because I can transform it later. So I might just hold this in the shop and then roll for other stuff. And yeah, sure. Okay. So now you're at 7-7. It's only temporary, but that should do pretty well in a fight. I'm hoping. Oh, they had a Chihuahua. Okay. Yeah, definitely missed that. And yeah. I feel like Oddbot could be fine, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it around long enough for it to do much. Anyway, we're just going to combine. Like, I might still go for these if that shows up. But yeah, there's some decent stuff for the next tier. Galata. I like a Hawk. I think we maybe sell Weevil and then buy Hawk a Galata and, I don't know, broccoli this again, or the Hawk. I definitely want you. I don't really want this. But yeah, if I'm buying the broccoli, I should probably buy it on something before. I don't, look, you're sticking around. Let's just do it there. Alright. So I will do this, and I'm thinking if we can find some, I don't know, wide scaling food, then maybe it's fine. That is only you, though. But I don't know, it's still worth it. Like, this and this are probably staying for a pretty long time, so yeah, 2 random things on there. We'll have, like, this be pretty big, as well as, you know, effectively buying pairs on there as a bonus. So let's have you at the front. We still want you at the back because of the trumpets. Everyone else is pretty much where I want them to be. Tanatan is so good, you need to try a build with them. I mean, I'd like to. I think it's really good when you get it, but yeah, if you can't refresh the toy, then it goes from being really good to just, yeah, a really hard to level dead pet. Hand sanitizer, thank you. Okay. Dude, I really want to do stuff with these things this week. It's just, it's not going to fit onto this team. So yeah, do I roll? A toad could fit with this, but I'm going to have so many things I want as backlines. Yeah, I think I just want this to trigger. I'm not even going to worry about like it going on these two. That's fine. So yeah, let's just do that. So when I feed it the second food, it's going to give everything else on the team a pair. So 2/2 buff to everything, which is pretty nice. Maybe I do get a slime down, actually. That would be very nice. So yeah, we can get started on that. It's not early, but yeah, this is not a late slime either, so I think that can probably stay. I am going to leave that there. I know at the very least I can't get it to level 3. I am hoping I can still stack a regular eagle onto it at level 2, though. And yeah, let's do a second position snipe. You don't summon anything yet, so you're fine. You have a summons, that's stuff for you, and you're now my trumpet generator, so yeah, still best to leave it at the back. Nice. Okay, Aardvark finally doing something. And yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Cherry's you as well. Again, there's like no protective equipment, so you know, it's not like getting other summon equipment on there is going to be helpful. At least, you know, for like Yggdrasil or Faint Bread. So yeah, fine to do that. Cannot be bothered to do you. Mimic could be fine, maybe, but you know, we're going to be selling this. That's also not staying for too long. Yeah, I just don't want to Mimic down here. Do that. Buy the Galata and double thing again? I don't think so, though. I think I'm just going to dump the pair on here and then, yeah, keep rolling. Yeah. Might get rid of you before the Aardvark, but yeah, keep that going. Yeah, they're doing the tanned goats. I'm going to get a tempo win before I can get anything to level 3. I'm not completely against it, but yeah. I need to wait for higher tier things, because I could look for the slime level here, but yeah, like tier 5 is when we can find chocolates. Like, we're rolling for Crow, but yeah, I really want to transform you into an eagle. That's like the main thing that I want to do. So yeah, let's buff both of those. You are summoning something now, so while it is fine at the front, I am going to shuffle a little bit. And yeah, honestly, you're probably fine getting a level 2. So you snipe the front, you die and summon a random tier 1 pet. You don't do anything. You die, you summon a 2/2 slime. And yeah, you're just buffing all the summons. Then we get a trumpet dog at the end. Not bad, not bad. I got a little bit scared seeing the slime, but yeah, they wouldn't have been up to charge stuff enough at this stage. So, just stack it. Poodle. Yeah, we're taking a poodle. Okay. So, get this down. I still don't know whether I have the Sleeping Glider achievement. I'm assuming I don't. But I don't want it. Look at you. Okay. Eagle. Okay, that's going on there next turn. And while it would be cool to level the poodle, we're going to try and rush down a hippogriff. The hippogriff if it's possible. It's probably not, but, you know, would be kind of cool. That's not a weak team. Yeah, they're going to beat me. Okay, stalling. Nice. So, get rid of you. Let's freeze that just to make sure nothing horrible happens. But yeah, I should be able to stack you onto there, and then it turns into a level 1 hippogriff. It resets his stats too. Oh. Okay, Faint, summon one 5/5 level 1 pet from the next shop tier, and Friend Summon, give it +1 attack to next turn. So that is literally just the Horse and Eagle ability combined. So, yeah, cool. How safe am I? Oh, let's still just do this. Okay. And roll it. Yeah, we're gonna need to look hard. I am going to take some risky moves, because there is not a lot of time to try and get this thing leveled up. And if I leveled this, I feel like I'd have a very high chance of just winning in like 3 to 4 turns. And I don't know if that's enough time for me to look for the things I need. So yeah, we're going to be rolling pretty hard here. And I want... I need this achievement as well. I don't want to play it separately, because it might eat the poodle buffs. We have a tier 4, 3, and 5 at the moment, so I can play a random, like, tier 6 to take some of the buffs, but... yeah, I'm just going to leave you for the moment. Again, like, playing Yggdrasil Fruit's also nice with this, but... yeah, this play a little bit strange for now. It's the eagle, but I can't stack that, right? Yeah. German Shepherd, maybe? I think that's kind of nice. Alright, so we have a new backline. I think I'm fine keeping the Hawk forever. Like, we can just give that to, like, a Faint Bread or something. I don't know, move something else to the front and... yeah, we just want to get some, like, Yggdrasils down on some things for extra synergy with these eventually. Summoning 2 things. Oh my god, we one-shot that. And I'm probably gonna lose again. Like, that is a big shock. Yeah. Damn, that got, like, maxed out. I like this stall, but yeah, I don't know whether I need to do something like this to try and not lose. I can't. There's no time. I might go for this if I find it naturally. But yeah, chocolate goes here. Like, if I die and I still haven't leveled this, then honestly, just good. The run would have been pointless anyway. We are now getting closer to the point where I'd rather find some other stuff to try and protect, like, my shot at winning. But yeah, we needed a lot of time there. Sure. Okay, you can have one, then we will put the other one here. And I guess I'm Yggdrasiling something. Thing is, I want this to not insta-die, so I don't know whether I put it on the larger one and just swap these 2 around. I probably should, but... yeah, we're never going to find XP for you on the left side of the shop, so I can freeze this and not feel bad about it, but... yeah, if we win, then I will be just doom rolling for chocolate here. And honestly, if we find this level, then I think the next thing I need to do is find some summoning equipment for you too. And please, not a rhino! No. A draw. Okay, perfect. I thought that was gonna lose. That was horrible. Okay, so... yeah, I'll freeze these. We definitely don't need level 3 on you. Keep rolling. I need to find chocolate. Having these levels ready is insane, but yeah. Please. The draw after that rhino was a blessing. No, it was crazy. And there's another one. Why? Yo. What? What are these fights? We found the level 2. Okay. Okay, wait. So we level you to start, I think. Because as much as I like the bigger Simes. Also, do I reposition? Like, your ability isn't actually doing that much. Hold on. Yes, yes. Level 3 Hippogriff. Level you as well. Don't need the poodle. Okay, so friend summoned, give them basically half of this thing's attack temporarily. So right now that's going to be giving 10 attack because you're going to be a 20 attack thing. You summon 4 2/2s when you die, and we obviously get the trumpet dog from these 2 at the end as well. You summon a 15/15 level 3 pet from tier 6. Yeah, you do your snipe and some of the 2 Yggdrasil dudes. So all we really need now is Faint Bread or Yggdrasil for you, and then I'm pretty much done. Like, leveling this would be nice, but it probably doesn't change too much. How'd you get the Hippogriff? You have to stack a hawk and an eagle. Sorry, not a hawk. I can't remember what it's called. The tier 5 summoner guy. Oh, no, yeah, sorry, that is an eagle. Yeah, horse and eagle. Where is this? That's why I got confused. Okay, remove attack and give it HP. I feel like that doesn't help me out. Might just stack these anyway, because, yeah, equipment would be cool, but the things I'm losing to isn't, yeah, going to change. I might just do this, but yeah, there's not really anything I can change here. Like, this is the team. If we die, then, yeah, it's just over. And similar team. They only have a level 1 shark, and it didn't have any weird starting stats. And a lionfish is crazy good. Nice. Please. Please do not lose. No, I could get some extra stuff for you, but yeah. Faint bread. Okay, that is some stuff for you. I think that's fine. So we'll do that. I could stack you, but I really think this is the last turn, so I think I probably just buy the pair. Yeah, just get slightly bigger attack summons in the fight. So now when you die, you summon a tier 1 faint pet from any pack. Everything else is still doing the same. Again, we just need a good matchup. Like, this isn't a weak team, but yeah, if I go against a heavy, I don't know, shark rhino combo, then kind of screwed. Pretty awkward trades, but I think I'm okay. Oh, huge. Okay. We did it. That probably wasn't deserved. We got 2 draws where I feel like I definitely should have died. But hey, new secret achievement pet. Very nice, very nice. Okay, shame we couldn't get the slime as well, but yeah, that was risky enough as it was. Alright, cool. We go again. Maybe try the Tan this time. Some of these. I will take another Chihuahua, but I am not the biggest fan of these. I don't know, maybe I should have taken the Pillbug. It just has a good stat line, so yeah, probably pretty safe. Do I have the smaller slime achievement? I really doubt it. I'd have to check, but yeah, if I don't have the regular slime achievement, then I don't see why I would. I'll take a cockroach. I'm kind of expecting a loss here, but be really nice if I don't. Oh, also, do I have... Yeah, at some point during this stream, I may have to go and check like all the secret achievements that I have, because there's also cooked roach, which I don't see why I'd have it, so yeah. I'm glad to catch them before I head off. Good luck in the rest of your games, Keenoe. Thanks, Sai. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And haven't you already done Tan, or was that someone else? I really don't think I would have. Like, I couldn't even remember what these guys did. I thought they were buy pets. You know, buy them and then buff the other one in the shop. But yeah, now they're at end of turn, so... Interesting stuff. We are absolutely taking in Aardvark. I think red's fine, but yeah, let's try and swap some stuff in. Find selling you. Can probably find something else. And Lima Bigfoot, both pretty good. I could sell Pillbug Cockroach to get that. I don't know whether I'd freeze the pill, though. Like, it's fine for Spider, but I honestly can't see anything else at this early stage that I'd use it on, so I probably just let that roll. So yeah, buy these. We want the Eucalyptus perk, so it blocks 4 damage once for the front line, so we'll put that on you. Might freeze cherries, because I think that's okay. We want you as far back as possible, because yeah, the longer you're in the fight, the more likely you are to get stats. And these give me faints when they die, so... Sorry, they give me rolls when they faint. Yeah, I'm getting lost. Thoughts on best strats for the weekly? I don't know, I feel like there's probably a lot of viable things this week. I think Poodle's going to be a very sort of... Just a very good pet. It seems to be the best scaler in here. But yeah, then it's probably spammy summons. I think Meerkat may see a lot of good use later, though. I think I've pointed it out, but yeah, that with Tree, Lionfish, and German Shepherd is really good, because you can probably charge this up really well with, yeah, stuff like Hammerhead. Maybe Mimic, but probably not. And yeah, then you can just get these going, like, really hard, really early, so you just have to look for XP more than anything. Anyway, let's roll. Oh, also, I just realized, we were doing, Bush Unicorn earlier. But yeah, there's Frigate Bird as well, so there's another way to cleanse ailments. I don't think there's much to gain from it, but yeah, not something I had noticed. And Hercules Beetle. I think I'll take that. Yeah, it's an okay stat line. So yeah, we can just keep that for a while and then sell it and get some attack on things. Still not really sure how this works. Like, if we put Broccoli on you and then stack the larger one on top, we may get more stats than if we did it the other way around. Might try it. Like, we're stacking them anyway. There are a lot of roll pets, but no hamster or yetis. Can't giga stack rolls, which is a bummer. Yeah, no, I think Bigfoot's the only roll generator. But again, there's money generation in the pack, so you could do it other ways. Don't know how crazy it's going to be, but yeah. And there is a meerkat. But I don't know. We're doing this. I'm going to make it big Bigfoot. Like, the biggest. And I didn't actually look. I imagine that was fine. And Mimic. 3 fence, faint, gain +1 gold on the next turn. I don't know. I want to run Meerkat. But I'm looking at these two and I feel like that might be better. Sell you to buy some stuff, maybe. I do feel like Meerkat's going to be very good, but yeah. Okay. So we'll do this. I am looking to just play some random stuff on there to like buff this, this, and this. Probably sell Hercules before I do that and find something slightly better, but yeah. I feel like these two are going to be my main pivoting things for a while. Yeah, I think I like the positioning. So this is start a battle, give adjacent friends +2 attack for every 5 gold spent this turn. So yeah, +4 each. I think that's also changed. I thought this used to do a lot more than that. So maybe it's not as crazy as I thought. Oh yeah, there is Marmoset, true. And your only whim so far was Poodle, Meerkat, Lionfish, without any gold synergy. I mean, now that I'm looking at this, that it only triggers for every 5 gold, you need a lot of extra gold, you know? Like, even this, if you're not buy-selling, you only get 1 extra trigger out of it. You know, even if it's level 3, which is insane. So, yeah, maybe it's not. Not too crazy. Hold on, what tier? We're tier 3. I'll buy one of these. I think I will roll a bit before I buy something else for it. And the tree. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we'll sell you. So give friends +1 attack for each battle this is fought. Evenly spread. So I think that means it's front to back. So right now it hit these two. Which I think I'm okay with. Yeah. And then we can... Oh, wait. Maybe we buy sell Lima. And then buy a tree, buy the peach. Because then I can save my free rolls. I kind of like that. Alright, so Eucalyptus again, get you down, trigger you. So when it eats 2 food, it gives a pair to everything, so that's 2/2 to all my other guys. Nice. And yeah, we want that to be on there. We still spent more than 10, which we basically always would. And yeah, you gain a coconut perk if you have less than 6 attacks, so... Oh, wait. Damn it. Okay, they had the same attack. I needed the tree to have more attack. Sorry, less... Yeah, no, I need the tree to have more attack than the meerkat. Because I need you to trigger first, get your coconut perk, and then get the bonus attack. Instead, this triggered first, and then you had too much attack, so it didn't go crazy. And then we find loads of roll pets. Okay. Well, is that what we're doing? Do I pivot to a roll build instead? Like, I definitely don't need this. I don't want to get rid of Bigfoot, and it could be cool to try and force a roll build, because, like, these are all the roll pets. Like, yeah, there is Marmoset, there is Sausage. But it's pretty much just this for roll generation, and these two for some use. I think we do it. I never do rolls. I'm gonna sell you. You have decent synergy, but yeah. Okay, so start a battle, gain a trumpet for each roll. Start a battle, remove 1 HP from the 2 first enemies for each roll. And yeah, we're going to use the free rolls, but I'm going to do this. I also don't think I'm going to actively try and use tree. Let's just pump these a little bit. Like, I think we're probably pivoting here. There's Galata again. I mean, these 3 are staying. Like, buying Galata and 2 random food, that's like a pair to everything. And it's slightly cheaper, but not by a whole lot. Let's see that. We have so many rolls. I'm not going to do it this turn, and, you know, if we find XP, then I'd rather get that down. And, yeah, maybe I just buy this. I could roll 2, but... yeah, okay. So, you probably have enough attack. I might do this, and again, we're just hoping that tree triggers first, but I'm not keeping it. We still have 2 free rolls, which I could use to charge these up, but... just gonna save them for next turn. And hey, Hacker. Thank you for wonderful videos. Help me go through some dark times. Dude, I never know how to respond to things, but... yeah, hope you're doing well. Okay. So, still 5 HP, 6 trophies. I'd quite like to get this down. And I didn't see if tree worked, but yeah, I may just sell that. I think both of these are going to go at some point. But yeah, is Meerkat better or tree? I say the tree is, but yeah, let's greed a little bit. Get that out, buy pair for you, spread it out a bit. It's another tree. I want the crow. But yeah, if I sell that to buy the chocolate this turn, then I have to roll like 4 times to use up the rest of my money. So I don't know whether I do try and like stack the tree a little bit. Like if we're going for a tempo win, then yeah, having you isn't actually too bad. We can just do something like that. I've like ended the last several turns with loads of free rolls. And they are getting saved, so it's not a waste, but yeah. Feels a bit odd. More Bigfoot? Maybe. I could do this now, and if we find a poodle again, then that's probably GG. I'd be tempted to take it. I don't know, there's a few things that I would take. Like, Rockhopper Penguin's pretty easy to take by itself. Team Spirit wouldn't be bad, because we're still relatively low levels, so there's a lot of potential stats to get there. But yeah, other than that, it's just poodle, so I don't know whether I do this. I think I might. I think these 4 are probably staying. And yeah, look, for like a turn, we can maybe play Harpy Eagle. I might just buy that, buy this, and then roll all my stuff away. Sausage. Let's just leave it. No. I don't know, you're a decent trumpet generation. I thought no to that, but maybe that probably... it might be one of the better things for me to try and use with it. It's just not very good while we're still so low level. Like, I don't actually get that many rolls in, and this was a better turn than I'd normally get. Sausage the whole team. It's not good enough. Like, it could be long term, but yeah, these are still level 1 each, so it wouldn't actually get me anywhere. Come on, show me something good. Platybelladon. There's a chance I can get another XP. Hey, nice. Alright, so get you down again. I don't know whether I just buff tree. I don't think it's going anywhere. I need the achievement, but I doubt I'm ever going to be able to afford to just pump that instead. But yeah, your attack cap is now 12, so I can keep raising that. Goodbye, sausage. Okay, so we rolled 3 times. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to find a hammerhead. Like, I'm all roll synergy, but no rolls. Yggdrasil, pretty strong. Level U, maybe? I'm just gonna do it. I may even hold on to the Yggdrasil, because I think we need to buy that. This against Coconut Perk. There's no scaler, right? Like Trumpet Scaler? Don't think so. But yeah, if I freeze this, I still can't buy it this turn, and I'd have to roll 4 times with it blocking the shop, so... yeah, let's roll first. We will definitely freeze that. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's the turn. All right, so next turn, depending on what we go against, I may buy some anglefish, but I'm thinking buy sort of crow, buy a hammerhead, and then maybe play a chocolate or something, but definitely get some rolls in so we're not like completely wasting the turn. Yeah, no. So yeah, this was an attempt at a roll build, like a fairly pure one, but I don't see it happening, honestly. So yeah, we'll get you down. We probably still buy some chocolate, but yeah, definitely can't do both. Use that. And yeah, I think we're locked in. Like, this is the team now. Definitely going to die. More like a getting rolled build, yeah. Again, we just never got a win condition. Like, I needed... Like, if I found early Poodle, we probably would have been fine. But yeah, I kept finding tier 6s, but not tier 6s I could really use. Like, I'm gonna try and use this for something maybe, but... Yeah. Okay, look, I'm going to roll all of this turn, even with the chocolate frozen. Probably can't go for that one. I don't think this one does anything for me either. Like, getting your level could be kind of cool. So, I mean, that's probably where the chocolate's going, but... Yeah. Let's see. No. Right, okay. So yeah, I think this would have been a very easy run if I didn't try and get rolls to work. But, yeah. That was at least an attempt, so sure. Okay, I already have the hippogriff, but I feel like I'm pretty happy to go horse cockroach. Pretty strong for the early turns. And yeah, stick a pillbug. The sausages were not with you. Yeah, but again, like, why buy a sausage, like, the turn before you're going to die, you know? Like, we needed a lot more rolls than just that, and the hammerhead would have done a better job. But it was all just very weak for what we needed. Come on. Alright, so let's have... Oh, maybe this one at the front, but yeah, we'll just run these at the back anyway. I don't have any trumpet generation, so I don't think there's going to be any other weird summons coming in, but this seems pretty good. When are we making a reptiles pack? So I tried to make it a while ago, and I didn't finish it because I didn't know how. Didn't believe in the sausage, that's why he died. That is kind of true. Can we see your stats after this game, or do you know them by chance? Games played in games 1. I definitely don't know them. If you remind me, like, at the, towards the end of a run, then sure, we can go check. But, they're not going to be very impressive because I have, like, 90% of my playtime in, 64-player versus lobbies. So, I'm going to have a lot more trophies and games played than I am wins. Anyway, let's stack these. And I'm not a fan of goldfish. I don't know if there's synergy for it somewhere this week, but yeah, we buy sell you. Definitely want to stilt. Do I sell you? I can like stack these or sell Pillbug or something. I still need to know whether I have... Yeah, hold on. Okay, we're going to turn to menu. History, achievements. And I think it's called Cooked Roach. It'd be around here, right? So I probably don't have it. So I mean, I could maybe go for that. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I may hold on to you, but yeah, I don't know whether I do this now and, top it up with XP later, if I should just try and get it to level 3, because I'm assuming... Oh, hold on, someone want level 1, or summon a 1/1 cockroach and give it plus 2 XP. Is this fine to do it that way? Because if it's always going to be tiny and probably low level, then getting 3 more cockroaches on top may only be 1 extra XP, so maybe doing this now is better. Let's do that. Yeah, so it comes out as a 1/1. Level 1, sorry. So yeah, that's probably fine, honestly. Like, I could just spill some other ones, and that might be the best way to get more XP for it. So yeah, we'll do that. Could like buy an apple for it or something, but yep, not going to do that. Get that for you. Definitely want to make sure this is dying before like everything else, but yeah, team looking okay. Have you got to win with the dunce cap yet? No, I've had the dunce cap literally once ever, I think. Yeah, I think I've only had one run with the dunce cap, and that was like for my like penguin spam video like forever ago. Like, I don't abandon games. I abandon games when I accidentally start them, and then I have like something else to do. But yeah, not normally an issue. And I'm gonna keep double horse for a minute. It's at least 10 attack. Another cooked roach. Alright, we will freeze that, or rather stack and play. But yeah, I need to find a pill bug to be able to feint that for more XP for you again. So yeah, I don't know how long to wait. Because right now, if I pilled that, we'd be 1 XP away from you being level 3. But if I get that to level 2, then it would be enough for an instant. I still just don't know whether it's worth it or not. What have you planned for Wednesday? Nothing. I don't know. Playing casually and realize you played against Keenoe for a round. Popping in to say hi. Yo. Hope you did well, because I have not been. Teehee. Alright, what am I doing here then? We can sell you again. I don't know whether I play this separately before I stack in. Because I definitely want to buy sell Puppy. And, you know, whenever we get a tier 6, I definitely want to have that. Yeah, okay. So we'll start here. There's a Tanosk, but again, they don't do anything. Do I just go for the slime? I can go for, like, cockroach and slime, maybe. Because I feel like this is a decent thing to throw the lasagna down onto. Yeah, sure. Okay. So let's do that. Could take a sausage. Don't think I will, though. Double aardvark. No. It's pretty good, but yeah, I'm going to say no to that one. And I really want to find the pill for you. I don't think I'm going for level 2. I just want to get the other pill bug down so I can free up the space, and then, yeah, the last one can just be chocolates at some point. But yeah, scared. You can never get 10 victories in 10 turns because 1 turn is counted at the start. What? Not following what that is. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Because, like, this is the spot that I'd be selling, you know, to get the pill bug. But if I sold that now, then I'd have to, like, resell this if I did find the pill bug, or I'd have to abandon the achievement. I'm just not... I'm not finding it. Look, I'm stacking this, but please, can I get a pill bug? Thank you. Okay. Alright, so I can at least get my other spaces freed up again. This isn't a good play, by the way. Like, I'm wasting a lot of space to try and get an achievement for something that does nothing. So, I mean, it's going to be really bad for a long time. Yeah, level 2 roach before pilling. But then I'd have to spend, like, another 6 gold on it. Like, I might as well just wait for chocolates. You know? Like, it's genuinely cheaper to do it that way. And you are stocks. I don't lose anything here. So yeah, keep them separate for now. I don't know whether I start pumping you. Like, I'm pretty certain it's staying, but I'm... Yeah, no, let's keep it. Like, I'm not going to sell it. You find better things to play. You're at least summoning something. Dog might not be the worst, but... Yeah, I may just roll 3 times and just try and find one semi-decent thing. And spend 4 trumpets. That works. Okay. So yeah, use that onto slime, and then I'm going to use it again onto cooked roach, and then we won't actually be able to use it again without the feint ability. Oh, never mind. We're trying. We're going for the level, I think. Hawk could maybe be played as well. Yeah, I don't know. I may try and get some melons down. but might only go for like 2 or 3 and then be done with that. Assuming I survive long enough to use any of this. Alright, so let's get that in, play you, and I don't know. I'm just gonna do this, I think. You're still only summoning one thing. I will keep this frozen, but yeah, if we roll too many times and it doesn't show up, then might be done with that too. And I'll put it onto the Hawk next, actually. I don't want to waste my trumpets yet, you know, because whenever I put it on here, I am going to lose the cherries. So we can maybe do that next turn. And finally getting somewhere. Sort of. Alright, let's put you at the back again. These are both decent. Like, just playing a red dragon's kind of nice. But again, like, I think you're the next thing I sell, and then probably you. But I kind of want to use it to get higher level stuff first, so... Yeah, I'm actually just going to roll this. And double eagle. I don't know what build I'm going for yet. I don't think eagle's that important, because, you know, it's a nice summon pet, but it only summons from the next tier within the same pack. So, like, there's a lionfish, harpy eagle, and mammoth, and those are probably the only ones that I might see some decent value out of. Maybe rockhopper if it summons further back than the front. So I'm not even that sold on that. I think we can roll. Probably not doing a trumpet build, but it's cool thought. And yeah, we'll do this. Let's just get down the better melons everywhere. So just for reference... Oh, actually, I can just look at it. This is now faint. Spend 4 trumpets to give the nearest friend behind permanent melon slice that works twice. So if I can get it on there, here, and then maybe here if it's staying, then... Yeah, we can be done with that and then move on. And yeah, look, I'm going to take a German Shepherd. I don't know how I'm going to fit that in yet, but yeah, it'll happen at some point. Found a Salt on your first weekly run, and you lost. I'm suing you for it? I don't know why, I just am. Look, I also lost with the Salt today. So look, we're kindred spirits, you know? I'm doing that, okay. Oh, dude, this... Oh, these are all really good. Hold on, so I can maybe get rid of you. Like, what I'm thinking is we run German Shepherd, Poodle, Sime, Cooked Roach, and then I don't know what my other thing would be, but that's already pretty great. I'm not doing this yet because I need to not be dead. Because I still need you to trigger on this. How important is it that I get the better melon slices down? Because I want to freeze this for the Poodle, but yeah. Maybe it's important to just sell you now to get the Poodle scaling, because it's still going to hit, like, everything. And I can sell you the turn after for German Shepherd. That might be better. We're on 1 HP, like, I can't afford to... Yeah, play safe. Okay, so you're summoning 2 things, so at least there... Might snipe the front line, and I want to make sure you're in front of... I don't know, just not at the back, I guess. Let's see the achievements. Yeah, no, we'll get into the stats afterwards. I'm hoping this isn't the end of the run, though. Alright, Poodle, Bigfoot, Werewolf, Tansgarson, and Eagle. So yeah, I mean, the Poodle XP, maybe, but probably not. I think we're just selling this, playing you, and then... I don't know. XP for you, maybe? Nice. And what about this? It'd be really nice if it, you know, can tank a hit and then get loads of extra HP back, but... I don't know how likely that is to survive. We'll buy it anyway, but yeah. Alright, so you're summoning 3 things now. I might move it 1 back again. Faintbread's decent for something, but... Yeah, I honestly don't know whether I'm going to put, yeah, Yggdrasil fruit down. Like, if you get really big and high level, then yeah, probably better too, but it's going to hurt to just replace these. I think we just leave this. Like, if and when I find Yggdrasil, I can probably put it somewhere. But yeah. Yo, Robodog, hello. Happy start of the week Sunday. have the runs been? They've been okay. I've had an achievements. There's been at least 2 wins. We found a sloth. It died very quickly. I don't know. It's been eventful. All right, we roll. We roll. We roll a lot, apparently. Look, I'm not going for the slime. That's good. Okay. And there's Yggdrasil. Okay, so we're probably putting that on you next turn. After that, I think I do just roll for the last XP for Cooked Roach, because it's going to be difficult to get much else that matters here. But yeah, this isn't going horribly. Recently found this game 3 years too late. Played so much you love it. That's really good to hear. No, it's a good game. Oh. Okay. That wasn't very nice. No, this could have been it. You know, we had the scaling. We just gotten you to level 2. We just had the Yggdrasil. Would have been fine. Painful. All right. Hold on. Let's get out to the menu, because I did say I'd look through the stats for a second. And do I have a favorite turtle pack strats? Oh, definitely. It's probably Elephant Blowfish, because that's just one of my favorite. You know, like, have some kind of scaling, and then Elephant Blowfish, maybe Tiger behind the Blowfish. That's great. Big fan of Armadillo Scorpion too. Beyond that, maybe like this pairing. Like every now and then I get a nice Skunk Dolphin game, but I don't know. I feel like there's so much you can do in the Turtle Pack and so many different viable strats. It's just a, yeah, nice place for it. Okay, anyway, what did we want to see? Was it achievements or stats? I can't remember what people asked for. Yeah, I played 5,000 games apparently. I won about 1/5 of them. Lots of these. My most bought pets are very wrong for the most part. Like, I used to buy a ton of swans when they were back. I don't know. In like the early versions of the game, swan used to be a 3/3 pet. Now it's like 1/2, I think. So, yeah, that's why this is my main guy there. Kind of the same here. Like, you've been changed quite a bit, but I can't remember what it used to be. This and this, very accurate. Probably you as well. And yeah, these all seem about right. Swans were goated. They were crazy good, yeah. I want to see achievements as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I can show you, or like what to show you in my achievements. I have some hard mode ones as well, but I like never play that. I have Butterfly here. There's Chick. It'd be nice if there were more filters. Like, I really want to filter just to show me the secret achievements. Because otherwise it's really difficult to point them out sometimes. Anything else? Giant eye dog. Golden retriever. Great one. I don't think I actually got this guy as he is currently. I think that was kind of a holdover from before, but yeah. Then they wouldn't be a secret. I mean, you're right, but, you know, convenience. Let me toggle it on. I need to know. And what are the blue ribbons? Yeah, these are hard mode, so I can't actually remember where you see it, but yeah, you can play in a harder version of the game where there's, I don't know, you have to pick like bad modifiers every 2 turns. It used to be pretty brutal. They have updated it since and made it more balanced, but I never really picked it up again. Like, yeah. The regular version of the game is hard enough for me. Oh, I didn't realize I had you before. I haven't got the actual thing. There's Monty. There's a nest. Yeah, some interesting pets in here. But yeah, like, I'm at 360. There's still so many of these to get. Got salmon. There's sloth. What? I didn't know you could click on these to get the sounds. Yo, that's cool. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna back out of here. Probably jump into another game. You didn't do the Honduran white bat? Apparently not. Go to giraffe and click on it, please. History, achievements. Oh, there's not even a search. I actually have to go to G. Giraffe. There you go. Alright. Let's go back in. Okay, you have a good stat line, and I trust you to not ruin my game. And... do I freeze another pill bug? I might do, but I feel like pills aren't really usable this week. Like, there's maybe a few use cases. Like, you can go for the smaller slime achievements. If you find, like, an early spider or something, then that might be decent for getting a thing from the next tier. But, yeah, I think, like, Mammoth is the only actual pill target this week. So, I don't know. I may take it just to see something, but we don't want this. Under the most bought pet, you can see a graph of the number of times you bought others. Yeah, I know it breaks down more, but I don't know. I'm not really too interested in seeing stats in the first place. We'll just run that again. Let's try and get, like, further in. Okay, what have you got? Toad. So I feel like Toad could be decent this week, because there's a lot of spam. Like, that would be especially good with Slime, I feel. Probably not as good as Gem Shepherd, but, like, you know, there's still synergy there. It might be interesting with Red Dragon. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but assuming Red Dragon, like, hits 3 things at level 3, it might do the crisp damage and then give them weakness. Like, that could be a cool front line for that kind of build. I might run it. And yeah, stack that, take a Stilts. Level U. Maybe? I guess. Alright. And yeah, I was thinking about doing that on there or something, but I don't even want to waste stats onto a Groundhog, even if I'm getting, like, slightly more than usual. And yeah, we'll just run that. Okay. You didn't know there was a stat page before today. I mean, honestly, I can't blame you, because I never looked there anyway. Like, it's cool seeing the achievements and stuff. But yeah, actual stats, I'm good. And you know what? Fine. Yeah, we found a spider. Let's pill it. And early blue dragon, not bad. Don't think I'm gonna freeze the other one. Yeah, I think we just roll that. So we're looking for these guys, really. And I don't want to buy them yet, but it's nice to have. Yeah, keep going. Nice, okay, so now we can probably buy the broccoli and feel okay about that. Put that on there. What's the normal stat line for this? It's a 3-4. I don't know, we wouldn't gain a whole lot, but yeah, maybe we'll find something. I think I will do that. Cherries, decent on some of these things, but I'm probably going to want to swap out a lot of my team. Like, Lima's also fine, but yeah, I think I want to change a lot. Let's leave. The Toad with any hat suddenly looks very mischievous. It's kind of funny where they put the hats on some of these. I really do hate the mask ones, the one that's like triangle on the front and you can rarely see their eyes. But yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, anything good? Double Mimic. Ugh, I even need the Mimic, but yeah, 3 fence feint, gain 1 gold on next turn. It just doesn't feel good. I'd maybe take 1, but yeah, I think I'd maybe use these to get some melon slices down again. Might sell you, honestly. I think we definitely want to do this. So you're going to spend 4 trumpets to give a melon slice to the thing behind, so we can put that on you. And then I just don't have room to play this. Like, I don't want to. It's going to use up all my trumpets, but yeah, I think we just roll. I don't even want to level that. Broccoli on there would be very tempting. But only if I can find a new one to actually give it attack, because it's kind of rough otherwise. We'll roll. Put that on there or something. Also, I just realized I'm getting more trumpets from this guy. I always forget that you can give me that too. Yeah, this is not great. Double mimic build, let's go. No, that would have never happened. I would be very dead if I went for that, I feel. How long am I keeping you? So I can do that or something? Like, I'm pretty happy to get rid of these. But I need another trumpet source for you, if I got rid of both. Yeah, let's do it on there. You're going to have a shield anyway, so... Yeah, 1 trumpet for each friend behind, 1 mana for each friend in front. So yeah, we're going to have like 5 trumpets, so still fine with you. And we will get a summon for the toad, potentially. Probably won't matter, because we can only get 2 max weakness out of you anyway, but... might be okay. Yeah, I mean, that weakness gave me a nice trade. Duck is way better than I gave it credit for. Yeah, no, I feel like it's really good. I like it as a transition pet. If there's some early things that I want to take into the late tiers, like, you know, Slime can be pretty good, Toad can be pretty good, potentially Aardvark, but I haven't really ran it this week. It's really nice. And if you get the level 2 Melon Slice as well, then it's just amazing. And yeah, especially in a weekly like this where there isn't really protective equipment, it's a nice thing to go for. I have the... Oh, I don't. Okay, let's go for you. Yeah, let's invest. I'm gonna leave the slime. I still don't know about these. End turn, give 1 random friendly Tannosk plus 3 attack. So I mean, if you get a very high attack one, it could be cool with the booby, but I'd have to run at least 2 of them. I'm just gonna leave it. This is already very awkward. Okay. Okay, I think I sell Stilt and stack this. Because then we can instantly get the, yeah, like the level 2 melon slices. So I might just overwrite them on here already. This I'm less sure about. Like, Shark is cool, but I don't actually have summons, so it'd be decent for a bit, but I'd have to swap a lot of things in for it to be good long term. But yeah, you still get me 2 trumpets when you faint. We get 2 from the cherries. We still get like 1 from you, but yeah, again, doesn't matter too much. So I'm just gonna overwrite this one again. And then when I get like 3 of these down, we can probably pivot. Rip. You're an ice cream or cookie guy? Of those, cookie, but yeah, I don't really have either very often. He's a snake, neither an ice cream or a mashup of cookie and guy. Also true. Hold on, do I wait for this? There's some nice tier 5s, but I feel like the tier 6 stuff is where you can actually get a proper build. It's like, again, slime would be cool, but it takes so long to get charged up. Like, I can just buy some other random pet and give it like an Yggdrasil, and then it's as good. So yeah, I might do that. I am tempted to run you, but I still don't have a good reason for it yet. We can stack it anyway. Hold on, so we're getting more trumpets by having more things behind you, so yeah, no worries about you having enough stuff. So yeah, we'll put that on there, and then end turn. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this long enough to, yeah, replace the toad. Actually, talking about replacing the toad, I might just... Yeah, I might just sell something soon. Sell it soon, I mean. But yeah, we're going for your achievements. Let's open with that. Before attack, spend 4 trumpets to gain the coconut perk. Works 1 time per battle. So that is not good with you. I could take a mammoth just to try and pill it with a pillbug, but would rather not keep that. I think I will stack shark, but yeah, honestly, I think I just kind of keep going here. I'll swap those around, because yeah, you have your good shield now. We can still put yours, like upgrade yours. You have a good one as well. So I don't know, like I don't have to keep the groundhog. But I don't know what to swap in instead. Sleeve. Okay, that's XP. So we'll sell that next turn. We can level up one of these 2. Looking at you, I think. And yeah, hopefully we find a good tier 6 and we can just coast the rest of the game. I don't know. I need to swap a lot of things in. Will it replace the melon with better melon if it already had a level 1 slice? It does, yeah. So they all have the better melon slice now. If it like skipped over them, because this normally does, like if I had this kind of positioning, just ignore whether I'd have enough trumpets. I think I would. That would jump over this one and go onto here. But yeah, if it's technically different equipment, so if I had like the lower tier melon slice, it would just replace it instead. Which is a very good thing in my opinion. Rock up a penguin, sure, but I don't know, I just got a leveled up shark and it's not crazy. So yeah. I might have this positioning just to show it off, but yeah, I don't even know if I'm keeping these things. Like, it may be better to sell the booby soon so it's not eating my trumpets for no reason. I need to get rid of something. Or a few somethings. I just haven't found things I like more yet. Yeah, these melon slices are doing a lot of work. 7 and 2. We're close to your level. No shark, maybe? We do have some trumpet stuff. I feel like that's a pretty good thing to slot in. So I could say goodbye to you now, and we can use these two to generate stuff. I'm going to be really in between two different builds, but yeah, I think I'm okay with that. And I might put my chocolate here. I would like to get your achievement, but we're not really getting stronger right now, so yeah, let's try and change that. Okay, tier 5, tier 3, tier 5, 6, 3. Huh. I could sell you for it, maybe. It's not bad. We'd still be scaling 3/3 a turn. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd probably do that. Like, it's still probably better than you. So, have you at the front. So we get 1 mana for you. And then, yeah, you jump, and then you'll do your thing. And then when you die, you do 2 pretty high damage snipes. Not bad. Kelby, hi. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure which day was my partner anniversary. Both today and yesterday have the prompts have been around for that. And I didn't like track it myself, but yeah, I should probably look into it. Anyway, we're at 8 trophies. I am gonna leave that. Like, we need this achievement, and I feel like leveling the poodle might be... It might be worth something. It probably won't be, but... Hey. Poodle. No, but I will freeze that. Okay, so we have you to level 3. You're still doing your thing. I think everything's pretty safe where it is. I am afraid of running into a red dragon, because that would just destroy my whole backline setup. But, you know, haven't really seen too many of those around. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think you resemble your PFP? It's 1 to 1. Yeah. It was a perfect sketch of me. I mean, I want to do that. I don't actually know why I bought this one. Like, we're probably on the last turn. I'm buying this, but... yeah, trying to level the rock hopper would have made a bigger difference here. And sure, we can do you as well. So, let's just go all in on the trumpets, because I didn't actually have any synergy for the mana snipe anymore. Like, when we had the toad, there was maybe something there, but... again, like, the only equipment worth popping is melon slices, and most people don't seem to be running that anyway. So... yeah, we'll do this. See how it goes. It's not looking crazy. Hold on. Oh, close. That was very close. I will buy this. And yeah, honestly, I'm not changing equipment, so we are just rolling for the levels, I feel. Yeah, we're not changing equipment, and I'm definitely not doing anything with that crow. And look, I'm probably going to buy this again. Like, at best, we're getting a turn of value out of it. But the level up might show me a rock hopper, so, you know, getting both of those down would be pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know whether I want this further forwards. Like, you're always going to jump anyway when this dies. So I feel like this is probably okay, because the earlier this, you know, goes off, the more likely the hits are actually going to hit high HP things. And that team might be okay. Yeah, we're fine, right? Huge. Okay. Another one down. We got the blue dragon. And yeah, a bit of a trumpet game, too. It's pretty nice. Okay, GG's. Let me back out to the menu again. I just want to see what else I'm going for. Like, I want these. I still don't know the best way to get them into a build yet, but, you know, it's got to be doable. I feel like slime should be pretty easy as well. I still don't know about these, or whether I have the sleeping glider. Where is S? Okay, where's L? It'd be around here. So yeah, I'm assuming I don't have it then. Yeah, it would be like next to you. Build would have been much cooler with the double mimic. I think it would have been very dead with double mimic, but you're not wrong. You learned that some spiders can take to the air using negatively charged webs. What? It's too much science and nature. I haven't played Sap in a year, but I still watch your side channel vids. I mean, to be fair, Keenoe Plays is pretty much my main channel. I say pretty much, it basically is my main channel, but yeah. Glad you've been enjoying them anyway. And it's difficult or impossible to show, but what does Tand and Tand do? So when something transforms into Tand and Tand, it summons a toy that buffs, I think, just one Tand and Tand on your team by 6/6 during the fight. Yeah, not easy to explain, but that is basically it. It'd be a lot easier to show, but I can't really do that until I get these guys down somewhere. Oh, you think the goats merge stats and XP when you combine them, so it's easier than the hippogriff was? When you say it merges XP, do you mean if I like stacked a level 2 this with a level 2 that, would it be a level 3 Tand? Or does it like, you know, cap at the lower one or something? Or the higher one, I don't know. I don't know, we'll get there and work it out, I guess. And might change those around. Depends on if you start posting on your main or not. Yeah, I mean, I definitely will pick it up. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do, because I want to make other videos that will go on either the main channel, or I'll like basically scrap the main channel and make a new channel for it. Because, yeah, I'm not sure if it's a bad idea to try and post to that again when it's both going to be different equipment and just, you know, 50k dead subs kind of dragging it down. How do you get the Tand and Tand? So hopefully I'll be able to show you, but you just play a Tandnosk and a Tanskreisner on top of each other, as if you're trying to like stack XP, you know, and it transforms into it. Anyway, let's buy some things. Need to get going. So, do I even want to do this? It might be better to run that just as the front. Freeze that for it, but yeah, if we can get a win or a draw here, then I'd rather just look for the levels. So yeah, these don't do anything here, but might be stronger in the fights. And we did just fine, nice. Alright, that's cool. We did find another one of these, so sure. And yeah, we're stacking those next turn anyway, so I'll do one of them now. We get another trumpet by playing these separately. And yeah, this having spooked, which means it takes extra damage, basically doesn't matter at all, because it already has 1 HP. It's kind of nice. Could be wrong, but you think so. You're playing with them earlier, and it was level 2 after merge. Don't remember exactly how much XP you had. Okay. I mean, yeah, again, either way, we'll get there and try it out. Don't know if it's this run, but, you know, sometime this week, I'm getting either just these guys as they are, or I will, you know, try for the Tand and Tand. Okay. Meerkats. I enjoy a meerkat. I'm also thinking stack these, sell you, and buy, like, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. We'll definitely rearrange, but yeah, these are the things that I want. Broccoli, I could freeze it. The only other thing I'd be looking for is cherries, which I'd probably put on like either of those, but I don't know. If I find more XP for these, I wouldn't mind broccoliing first. Okay, so you're never going to die early in a fight, so I don't feel too bad about having these fairly far back. I want you to die as soon as possible. And we spent 11 golds. That's plus 4 attack to the things adjacent, so yeah, that feels pretty good. Send it. And pretty horrible trades. Ow. Oh, dude, I also just realized it's like almost 4 o'clock already. And yeah, okay. Making a giant Bigfoot again. Probably not sticking with a rolling build, but yeah, if we're going to be giving this a lot of attack from the Meerkat, then I feel like having a lot of extra HP so we can get more hits off with it, probably pretty nice. And again, just getting destroyed. And Lythe, hello. Happy Monday. Go for all at once. Tan, tan, and tan, and tan, and tans. That is very confusing to anyone both. Well, yeah, either reading it or hearing me say it. But yeah, I feel like if you're going for both of these on the same team, then yeah, get both level 3s at once, maybe. I don't know if the tan and tan has like any synergy with them though. Anyway, let's stack you. I really want some levels, please. Sell you for a blue dragon. I don't think Toad really fits into this build, but yeah. Throw to the front, get more trumpets. Oh, hold on. This may have been a mistake, actually. Because I can't leave this at an end unless I want to waste attack. Let's just leave it. Yeah, you can be my backline. So everyone's going to get a little bit of mana. That's fine. We already have trumpets from you. And level. Okay, so do I do this now? We get to see a tier 4. It might be one of these guys, and I do want to go for it. And even if it misses, I'd be pretty happy with a hawk, so sure. It's the booby again. So I have enough trumpets right now, but without buying cherries, I wouldn't even be able to use it this turn. I think I'll maybe do this. Yeah, I'll do this turn. Might freeze one for you next turn, but yeah, I may try and put some melons on like this and maybe one other thing, and then we probably pivot away again after that. Get a trumpet team and do the achievements on the side. I mean, that's the goal. I don't know whether you mean the tan and tan ones or what, but yeah, I don't think many of the achievements I need left will have like a proper place in builds. Like Slime definitely can fit on a certain build. You might with Meerkat, but again, it's kind of awkward setup, so I'm not sure. Yeah, like everything else, there's slight synergy, but it's probably not that viable, so you probably just want to kind of drag it around while you're doing other things. Anyway, let's do something like this. I'm going to hold on to that. Keep doing that, but yeah, we don't actually save anything this time. Okay, let's do you. At least one, but I might buy that for you as well. Yeah, sure, let's just buy both. Okay. So, we're like closer to this being nicer, because I could do something like this, and then we'd both have enough trumpets when you do your thing. You'd get your shield and you'd be protected, but I would be running backline Bigfoot. Which is a bit rough, but honestly, I can do that for a turn. I'm probably just gonna lose again, so who cares? Oh, they shuffled me. It worked out fine, okay. Like, I got my rolls, the melon went where I wanted it to. That could have been a lot worse. Okay, so do I sell the stilt then? Because we have double cherries now, so you'll... You know, you have enough stuff to do what I need you to. Yeah. And I don't know, like, Rhino has synergy this week as well. I'm kind of more tempted to just pump you really hard, but yeah, I could also put that there, see another tier 5, and maybe get that going. But yeah, I think we'll get a Rhino down. It's going to be pretty good. I'd be happy to run that. So yeah, these are both going to have shields. We can buff them with you. I think for this turn, I am just going to stack that and maybe give the Rhino some extra... Oh no, can't afford it. Never mind then. Yeah, all this. Yeah, so we're going back to only getting mana out of the Blue Dragon, but at least the Bigfoot isn't at the back anymore. Do we have a quote bot? I don't think so. Kind of tempted to pump you really hard. Okay, maybe best we don't get one. Oh, level you, get the better ones again. I might. Again, there's stuff you can do with Meerkat, but yeah, this isn't how I remembered it, so I don't really want to. I'm just going to hold on to that, so we can level something up next turn and get a tier 6 down. Yeah, I'm just going to keep rolling. Move attack, give it HP, no. Okay, I'm not hitting anything. I'm going to freeze this. We roll 2 more times, and if we don't find XP for any of these, then yeah, I'm probably just buying that. Okay, we actually did find it, but yeah, we still buy this, I think. So let's get that down on you. I'm not going to change positioning, so I'm pretty certain this is just going to put a shield on there, which is kind of wasted. So I don't know whether I leave it at the back so we just get the stuff down anyway, because we're not keeping you. Yeah, we'll do that. I might level this up next turn anyway. But I don't want it to sabotage a fight, buffing something that I will not be keeping. Oh, we do. Okay. This is very unused, I guess. Alright. Gem Shepherd. Very strong. Let's do this, though. And there's these two. I think we don't want to leave a German Shepherd, so I'm going to play that down first. But yeah, let's just hold on to you. Sure. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I may just go for a win here instead of any specific achievement. But yeah, I don't know. Even if we do manage to get a win, it's going to be in a while, so maybe I can sort something else in before the end. Who knows? So yeah, this is still fine. We want the best shield to go onto the German Shepherd. But I'm probably going to shuffle some stuff around to start like replacing shields on the other things too. I think Bigfoot's definitely next to go though. It's fine, maybe. Do I need to rewatch the fight? Why didn't you get a shield? I didn't see that at all. Was there a shuffle or did like my... What happened? It didn't die. We won the fight. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna level you. I don't even have synergy for it yet. I'm just... I'm just trusting that I will at some point. And... Yeah, I don't know. Nurse Shark again? No. Eagle, maybe. I don't know, I already have the other eagle already. It's still a fine summon, sure. I'll hold on to it. But yeah, I can't do something like that, because it will still just replace the lower tier ones. So I'm still gonna leave it like this, but yeah, I really want that to pop. I don't mind replacing the Rhino one, but I don't want that anywhere near as much as I want protection for my backline. It's not working. It's not working. I can't get your stuff. Okay, let's maybe be a bit weird. Play like a backline Harpy Eagle. And yeah, I'm thinking leave this Eagle, because while I can swap both of these out, I want to make sure I'm actually using you. I just realized I sold one of my trumpet things. I'd have to find cherries if I still want to use this. Which is fine, but... Yeah, okay, let's wait a little bit. And if we can't find cherries, then I may just start swapping stuff out anyway. Oh, alright then. Okay, let's put this on here. So now we do have 4 trumpets again, so we can still use you. I'm an idiot, you're generating me trumpets anyway. I always forget this, okay. Yeah, so Do I leave this positioning, or do I just get really weird? Like, really try and make that happen? Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. We're making a pivot next turn. I think the boobie's probably out. Like, I could use it to get better melons everywhere, but what I want is scaling and better things. Like, a lot more than that. And yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Alright, shark, rockhopper, penguin, harpy, eagle, puppy, eagle. So harpy, eagle, and eagle, both fine things. So yeah, I think we definitely want to get some XP for those down. Shark, maybe, but yeah, it's also not really into that. We need to find an... I want to say poodle, but yeah, we are going to have a lot of like high-tier things. We can probably keep you. Alright. I think we maybe level this guy, and then, yeah, either like end on other crow. I can do it this way. We can go for level 3. I can just use the chocolate. We have another guy down here anyway. And we did find a poodle. Okay. Right, so I'm going to do that. I am going to hold on to these two. I guess I'm going to freeze you, but I should have just bought and sold it. So yeah, we can run you at the front. You're at the back again, but you have your shield, which is nice. We are still getting some trumpets. Maybe have you further forward. I don't know if you're big enough to get like a good hit off already or not. Ideally it is. What time do I normally go to on Mondays? Normally just 4. So yeah, I'd normally be coming off soon, but I might play a few more runs. Maybe go till like 1:30. Yeah. Yeah, let's pivot that. Okay. So, Rhino definitely staying, but I don't know whether I pump this first instead. I'm going to stack those together, but I may risk this turn. Nice. Alright, and Lionfish. Well, I definitely don't want your stuff getting stolen. Well, beyond this, I don't know. That's actually a pretty tough turn for you. I need to find like a tier 3 or 4 that would be good on this team. And Slime is the obvious choice, but I don't know if there's enough time for that to get good. So, I don't know. Maybe it's like a Toad, and I just need to find like Yggdrasils. Oh, we're leveling you too. Or maybe a Freezer Hawk. That's also fine. I just need to lock in on a team. And Poodle hit the right things. Great. It's huge. And hey, there's a Tant. So yeah, transformed, summon the level 1 Thunderhammer. Start a battle, give 1 random Tant plus 6/6. So, not permanent scaling, so it's not actually crazy good. But it's kind of nice. And we actually might be able to stabilize here, which is insane. And yeah, like again, Eagles may be fine, but they can only summon one thing anyway. And it's going to be stealing stats from you. I'd rather just something from a different tier. Don't think going for your level is going to save me. We already have some trumpets, so I don't need more cherries. Nah. Okay, well, I do have a very high tier team, so buying a pretzel is not terrible. Again, the biggest issue is I'm running 3 things that don't have summons on them. So like, I might put that down on you instead of this. But I think next turn, if we're still alive, I need to just doom roll for Yggdrasil. I might even buy a faint bread, but yeah. I think that's where we're at the moment. And that's not looking too bad. Never mind, it's still a loss. Oh, I thought we were going to get a second hit off with you, but yeah. Blocking 10 was not enough. Have to depart. Hope the rest of the stream goes great and you achieve your dream of getting a Tant. Thanks, Robo. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be today, but yeah, sometime this week. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and have a good rest of your week. Or a good rest of your Monday. I keep forgetting it's a bank holiday. Like, everyone's home today. Anyway, yeah, this build, even if it worked, we weren't going to get anything special here, so yeah. Don't mind seeing that one explode, I guess. Alright. Horse. Double pigeon. It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad, but I don't know if it's much worse than just playing the bush thing. Oh, draw, great. Okay, if anyone had any... What are there? Like, this would have destroyed me, and, you know, 2 3s would trade pretty bad with you, and yeah, any trumpet summons would have been like a big loss too. So yeah, that's kind of nice. And yeah, I think I just stack and like buy a bush anyway. We can do something like this. Mm-hmm. I kind of love it. If I could see the stats of how often I lose on turn 2, it's gonna be like crazy high because I always throw there. Okay. So, Aardvark, we can maybe keep you around for a while. There's ghost kittens too. I kind of like all of this. Can I like sell both of these, pay a couple of those, maybe a cherries, freeze the other one? I think that's kind of nice. So let's put that down on you. But yeah, do I buff the Aardvark? That might be my longest like standing thing, so I might keep that. I think you and you are going to be the next things to get sold. But yeah, positioning, maybe put you one thing forward, but pretty happy. Should Gazelle have been in this pack or any other gold things? I mean, again, Gazelle would have some decent synergy. Like, most of the money generation's fairly late, because it's like Mimic and Hammerhead. But yeah, I think it'd be cool seeing more Gazelle. I'm kind of liking this pack, though. I said, like, right at the start of the stream, I feel like this weekly pack isn't just, I don't know, 3 main metas where everything's kind of, I don't know, really hard forced together. Like, normally when you see Elmed pets, there's, you know, the same set of, like, 6, same with roll pets, but this feels a lot more blended, you know, more random. Big fan of that. And yeah, I'm not doing anything with you. I might just buy more cherries. I think having more of these around is fine. And no. Okay, keep rolling. Nothing. Fine. This week is like 10 times better than last week. Yeah, like, I actually managed to get a lot of different builds last week, but it didn't feel right. Like, the weekly pack felt really artificial. Like, this, I don't know, this just seems more interesting. And yeah, it's not even like my favorite meta. Like, I'm the biggest fan of sniper metas. And yeah, we haven't had one of those in a while, but I'm enjoying this one. I really don't want to do anything there, and I don't really want to roll. Okay, let's try and get rid of both of these this turn, but let's start by selling the cockroach. Just right, porridge is kind of nice for stats, but I think I should be looking for levels here. And a toad, sure. Alright. Well, I'm kind of board locked now, so I'm not going to freeze those of other random things. Could use a slime, but maybe we leave it. I can definitely coast on my current team for a bit. Let's leave it. I still really want to try and get a 10 and 10 game going. I don't know how you do it though. Like, do you take an early one even though it doesn't do anything? Or do you kind of wait for tier 4 when you can maybe find multiple at the same time? Yeah, anyway, let's just keep rolling for things. Roll like so many slimes, dude. Okay, hold on to that. What level now? There's a lot of really good stuff for the tier 5, but yeah, if we're trying a Tandon Tan build, then... Okay. Nah, get rid... Oh, this? I don't know, there's not going to be that many summons yet. Like, the real summons end up coming out later, I feel. So maybe this is when I sell you, then. And your end turn, give one random... Oh, actually, I guess it doesn't matter. Like, they'll only start doing something when I have both down, so I might as well buy the one with the stat line I prefer to start. And yeah, look, I'll buy that too. But yeah, when we find the other one, I'll actually read over these properly. But I'm pretty certain they don't do anything until I have 2. And yeah. Mana Snipe's actually working really well with this guy. Bigfoot, nah, like that is, is absolutely getting sold at some point. Goats. I don't think there's really any buy-sell kind of builds around this week. I might be wrong, but yeah, I'm not really seeing it. I think we just roll then. I need to find the other one of these. N10, give 1 random friendly, has Tanned Greisner plus 3 HP. So yeah, having 2 of these doesn't do anything. I could buy it anyway, because it'd be kind of cool to get like a lot of this, but yeah. Dude. Dude, I need the other one. We'll buy it, but yeah. Okay, so probably going to lose because my team has nothing on it. Actually got a decent trade there. Oh my god, we win. Oh. Yeah, leave that. I might also wait for tier 6 before I combine these. But yeah, please show me... Look, these are good things, but show me the other one. Show me the brown goat thing. Incredible stuff. What a turn. Oh, the question mark Bush and Frigate Bird good for swapping pets. For swapping pets. I mean, not really. I feel like the synergy there is kind of weak anyway. Because all it really does is cleanses the ailment that turn. So like if you're planning to sell it the next turn, then you get a little bit of value there. But it's a relatively big investment for not a lot of change. And yeah, that's a miss. Okay, we'll hold on to the chocolate, but I need things on my team, and I really want it to be the other you. Just take this, maybe. It's okay. I need to get something going, so sure. I just hope it doesn't, have a horrible interaction with Toad. Yeah, I don't think it would anyway, to be fair, so that's fine. Definitely going to lose, though. Regretting getting that early white instead of the brown one. I mean, yeah, but... Oh, thank you. Okay. I never would have known which was going to show up, so... So yeah, I think I'm going to go for these as achievements, and I was thinking about playing a separate one, but then you might actually hit that, so... Unless I do run multiple. We have a lot of time to get you to level 3. I might run both. Okay, I actually think I probably do this to start, but... Yeah, I don't know what the win condition for a team like this is. I feel like it's not going to be very good. Tandem turds is what we call them. I don't think that's what anyone calls them. Don't run Tan and Tans alone, trust me. I mean, Tan and Tan doesn't have synergy though, right? Like, I don't think I'm going for the Tan and Tan. I think I am going to do this. I just don't know whether I stack UN, do you? Because if I'm running these guys, then I don't have a good way to scale them, and they're not going to have synergy with, like, anything else. So I'm not even sure what the win condition is with these guys. They just seem kind of bad. I kind of want to sell Toad so I can double chocolate this turn, but yeah. We gotta do this. Let's get you up. We actually did find a poodle. I think Toad may have to go at some point, but I don't know. Maybe I sell this and I buy the poodle just to get it going, because it's still 3/3 a turn. I need the poodle down. Yeah, I think I'm doing that. Alright, so you're giving this guy plus 3 attack every turn. You're giving this guy plus 6 HP. So potential use with you. If we can just make this mega healthy, then yeah, Toad might be able to give him better trades. Yeah, I don't know. I like Boitata, but it's only really good if you're going against already good equipment. And again, the only good equipment this week is Melon Slice, as far as I can tell. Might be able to cleanse some, you know, summoning equipment for teams like that, but I feel like if I go against that, then I've already lost, maybe. And yeah, look, we need to double down on whatever we have. Well, Shark, Rhino, Slime, Spider. So, yeah. I could get rid of one of these two and play a German Shepherd. And then I could potentially just dump down a load of Yggdrasil fruit. And then I could see my team getting a win. Oh. Well, Shark, Rhino, Slime, Spider. I think I'd rather get rid of the Boitata. I need achievements for all three of these, but... yeah, again, Toad makes this guy not terrible. So I kind of want to sell Boitata to try and make that work. This is not a crazy good move, though. Alright, so maybe have you at the front, then the big guy, and then we at least have you in front of Toad. I can swap them around for now, but yeah, if we ever get like trumpets or something or other summons, then we're going to want you to be right to the back. Damn, things don't work well against other builds. Oh no, I'm very aware. Like, I think this pivot has a chance to win, you know, long term, but, you know, again, I'm probably just going to die here. There's not really a lot I can do. We'll do that. I'm going to hold on to these, but... yeah, I really need... nope, no more summoning equipment, alright. It's probably over. Disappointing, but yeah. They replaced my Yggdrasil! No. Yeah. What's the goal of this weekly? The weeklies don't have a goal, they're, like, random. But yeah, I wanted to try and do something with the Tandantans. I don't think they're very good. Well, you know, the Tans, whatever you want to call them. You know, like, the actual play, if you didn't want to lose there, was to sell the goat things way earlier. Or, you know, I've never bought them in the first place, but... yeah, need to try. Like, I need the achievements at the very least. Without Waffle, the strat's not viable. Waffle doesn't do anything, though, right? Like, they're not bipeds anymore, they're end of turn. End turn give a friendly other thing plus 3 HP, and end turn give the friendly other thing plus 3 attack, so... yeah, the idea is you run 2 of them on your team, and then one of them gets very high attack, low HP, and, you know, the reverse for the other one. I can maybe keep these. Like, I need your achievement. Stack that, take a Chihuahua. So these transform the thing in front of them to a rock, so kind of removes its ability and then gives them plus 2 HP. So yeah, with things that don't really have useful combat ability, I'm pretty happy to have the little HP buffs. If you're about to die, you might as well combine them to have the big guy to potentially save you. I mean, true, but again, I wanted their achievements, so, you know. Doesn't really make a difference to me. Like, again, yeah, to get achievements for things with bad abilities or no abilities, you kind of have to throw a run, you know? Like, you have to be playing suboptimally. So, you know, again, having these on any build is bad. So, yeah. I was happy to just go down with the ship there. I definitely want to take the Toad. Probably going to give that to you as well. And yeah, Lima, that's kind of nice. So let's do you, get the Eucalyptus. Probably freeze cherries again and then get rolling. No, okay. So let's see, you're now giving something in front of it plus 4 HP. So I'd probably do that to you. I might get screwed up if someone else has a Chihuahua, because that might hit you. Not really sure, but yeah. Either way, you're going to go first, so you're going to end up with the plastic saw, so it might be okay. And what's the meta for the pack? That I actually don't know. I feel like it's more of a summon spam weekly, which I kind of like. Bigfoot. I get you down. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and keep the Basilisk around. Let's go for a little achievement on you. Yep, faint bread, but no. don't want these. Let's keep rolling. Dude, they really want me to buy a lemur. I already have the achievement anyway, just no. Like, it's pretty good, but I might find a puppy next turn, so... Yeah, let's hold off there. Hey, they also had one. And I didn't lose, but yeah, close. Kinda spooky. It's fine, we're taking it. Like, it works well with you, we need the achievements. I'm not sure how a Basilisk is gonna fit onto the build, but yeah. Going to leave the dog though. Probably not gonna bother with broccoli either, because yeah, now like even if we can stack stuff to get like the best value out of broccoli, we could just buy it just right porridge and it's, you know, better. All the same. Right, let's sell Bigfoot. I feel like you're still my best thing at the front, so I'm gonna hold on to you longer. I'm gonna roll the you. And yeah, okay. Keep it going. Team is not very good, but it has long-term potential. And that is horrifying. Yeah, this is really bad. They killed my front line, and then I transformed their thing that had already got a shot off into an even bigger scary thing. Not great. I'm gonna do this. And I could stack them and give it this. Buy a tree for a turn, maybe? I'll buy a tree for a turn. Yeah, you're still not summoning anything yet. I could do this. It's not bad. If something gets sniped early, then like it's another thing that could potentially take the Basilisk thing that won't screw me up. And it actually did help. Nice. I'm still going to lose. You don't have the slime achievement? No. I also thought I'd have it, but yeah, apparently I don't. Just make it very healthy. Because like this starts as HP, I think, and then I can give him even more HP with that. I'm going to leave you, maybe. It's a nice thing to slot in there, but we are at tier 4. Like, I can find a Hawk or something and it'd be better. Yay. Alright, so you do now have a summon. So yeah, transforming it, not crazy. Might do it this way. Oh, we can still run you at the front and that's fine, but yeah, we can transform that one and we're not wasting anything. Basilisk on anything else right now would be a bit of a throw though. Do flung pets count as feints for sharks? I wouldn't have thought so. I don't have much experience with it, but yeah, I doubt it. Well, I like Hawk. I can maybe give you a broccoli, or this a bacon to get it to trigger first, and then run it with you. But yeah, am I definitely... am I definitely keeping that? I don't want to spread myself too thin and just lose again. Like, I'd rather go for slime, because we already have something nice going here. You could always, like, play this in front of it, maybe, but... I don't know. I'm going to just not bother for a second. Like, I might just change the tree to start, honestly. Or sell tree, maybe get you down, because I want to stack it at tier 5. Yeah, I think you're definitely not going anywhere, so I'm going to do you. There's a pretty good chance I keep the toad as well, but yeah, if we end up with poodle scaling, then they're both going to be tier 3, so it may be awkward keeping both of them around. No. No, dude, these fights are way too close. Bacon Hawk, so it goes before Basilisk. No, I did say that, but I don't want this, you know? Like, I doubt I'm keeping a Hawk for the whole game, so if I'm buying food just to try and, like, stop something from breaking for, like, one particular turn, then it's still probably a waste of my time and money. We found Poodle, yo. Alright, so if you are staying, and I'm more inclined to do it now, because we will have something for you to go on to that isn't terrible, then yeah, we have a tier 3, potentially a tier 4, but again, not sure how long it's staying. Would love to do this, but yeah, I think we get you down, and then I swap in another tier 6. And that's a very good one. We're on 1 HP, dude. I don't know what I can afford to do. I want to sell the toad as well. I want to sell like this and be really greedy and go for Basilisk Slime and then have those two down. But I don't know if that's too much. How much longer am I streaming? This might be the last run, but yeah, I'm not sure. I might go until past. So yeah, 10 more minutes. Yeah, I think I probably can't afford to throw too much here, so I will sell the Basilisk. I'm gonna get you down. And I think I just sell the Hawk and I just like scale 3 things, honestly. I think that's the way forward right now. Okay, so we have you at the front. You're summoning 2 things, that's fine. Maybe you can swap those around or something, but we still have the trumpets, so that's 1 extra thing for Bat Guy. Yggdrasil's in the pack, so you can summons that way. Yeah, but we're not even at tier 6 yet, and I'm basically dead, you know? Like, the hard decision there was trying to make a play that would both, you know, carry me into the late game and not actually kill me on that same turn. You know, because like I said, ideally we could sell the toad and we can have like a lot of things going and still potentially get the Basilisk achievements. But yeah, it would have been too risky to have gone for all of it. I don't know, I mean, you ate the buff last time, so I could still get rid of you, maybe. Nice. You got that one. Shark. Nah, Shark's not the win condition here. Like, it is good, but again, we only have like 2 summons. 3 with the cherry, but yeah. Can't run everything at the back to make use of that. I'm pretty happy to go for the summon spam. You know, strong summon spam being my win condition instead of just spam with a big thing at the back. But yeah, I think we may be mostly done. I don't really care about turning that into a hippogriff either. But yeah, I think we're locked in. Like, there are better things I can play, but yeah. Freeze these. Can you show me? Pit bread's kind of nice. I'd put it on you, but I'm still afraid that's going to explode, so yeah. Let's do that. We can freeze another one, sure. Okay. Oh god, I hate being on 1 HP. I'd still pretty happily sell the toad, but yeah, I don't think I can do that. Yo, the pit of bread might have actually saved me though. Yeah, like if I could sell you and just start like another poodle scaling. I guess you're tier 5, so that wouldn't work, but yeah, there could be some cool stuff. I could do faint breads. Like, summon any 1 tier 1 faint pet. So it's not just from this pack. So like it could be the other tier 1 summoners, you know, like it could be cockroach, it could be crickets. But it could also be like the endless other things that are just, you know, worse stats than if I had an Yggdrasil down. So I think I'm gonna leave it. That's a pretty big one. Alright. Okay, so you're still at 7. So you're still only summoning 3 things. You're still fine there. Yeah, I really don't know about Toad. I'm feeling safer now. But yeah, I don't know what like one thing I could swap in that would be better right now. Have I played Bazaar? I haven't, no. No, I've heard a little bit about it, but yeah, it's not something I've actually tried. Cockroach, Bigfoot, Blackneck, Stilt, Hawk, Stonefish. I have my shuffle like clogged up, but I don't know what I can play. I can play you, but then yeah, that gets eaten. Hold on. Okay, look, just play that. I do think I'm gonna end up selling Toad. Because, yeah, I can run him there for now or something. And I guess I could just keep it. Like, it's still fine to put an Yggdrasil down, but yeah. It's just awkward. Like, even the the eagle summons, because right now, if it summons a harpy eagle, that would also be pretty wasted. So the only semi-decent things I can get there are like mammoth and lionfish. Even Rockhopper Penguin, even if he dies early, I'm not going to get anything out of that. So yeah, maybe I do have to try and slot something else in here. Does leveling eagle give 2 pets? No, it gives, Oh, I lost my backline. Leveling the eagle gives you 1, like, twice stats, yeah, higher level. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I wasn't dead there. And wildebeest. Do I have enough trumpets for wildebeest? Nah, you need 4 trumpets for that to do anything. I'm only getting 2. I want to sell you, but it's still, like, fine. You know, like, we technically have, like, 5 things here, so that might still be okay with you. Yeah, I think I do sit with this, and I just need to find Yggdrasil then. Freeze you again, but... Okay, so that's the level there, so my scaling's just ramped up a bit, that's nice. I guess I could try and level you, but I doubt that one's going to matter. And yeah, what about Pitterbread? Because we're not going to get more summoning equipment here. Because like this and this, having anything but cherries is probably wasted. Because, you know, you're already summoning, you're going to summon 5 things next turn, so I could potentially put you there, but, you know, want it behind that. So yeah, I think we can keep sending that. Give more health to my German Shepherd. I don't have a good way to do it. Like, any stats I can buy is going to be weaker than, you know, just letting my poodle kind of do its thing. So, yeah, I feel like right now I'm just looking for... Well, what I really need is your level. Like, that'd be a big improvement. Before attack, remove the frontmost enemy perk once. That might make a difference. I don't know, like, I could still put more of these down, but yeah, I think a baguette might be fine there. More HP? Try and keep things alive? Sure. Wowie. Dodged the only 2 things that had Bitterbread, but okay. For an epic. Oh! Soft? I'm losing my entire team. Hold on. I think I'm okay, actually. I am. Well, I hope the... Yeah, I hope that Sotheron went better than mine did. Hey, Yggdrasil, okay. So we'll play one of you there. I am keeping it, but yeah, I mean, something we always could have done is just had some other pet, like ran that at the front, and then, yeah, Yggdrasil you, but... Yeah, I'm happy enough with how this is at the moment. Still don't think I'm going to bother trying to level that again. Like, we need this level, and that's kind of it. I will buy Stew, because things keep getting sniped early. Gonna leave the Pitter, but, you know, it could be okay. But yeah, the team's kind of nice. Big YouTube name, welcome. That is a very long name. Oh, that's bad. Survived a hit? No, dude. See, this is why we needed you to be a higher level. Like, I feel like we would have had better trades there, and then we would have had, like, a proper hit on there, and then, you know, maybe you would have been able to clean up, but... Yeah, it never would have one-shot it. That technically had, like, 50 HP. It's pretty tough. Yeah, we almost had a comeback. A shame, but yeah. Alright, so what did we get then? We had the Blue Dragon achievements. Got the Hippogriff. We had a Dead Sloth. And yeah. What was that? This is the first run, right? Yeah, this is the one where I discovered that you can't stack an eagle on top of a maxed out horse. Yeah, I don't know. The games today haven't been bad. It's like I think they're all above 7 trophies. You know, 10, 8, 10, 7, 7, 10, 7. That one sucked, but yeah, that was the the hard forcing goat one. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to play some more solo, try and get some achievements. I've also been having trouble with it weekly. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Like, I know how to make a German Shepherd build work, but honestly, I feel like any build is pretty okay if you have a poodle. I do want to do some stuff with Lionfish as well, but yeah, I haven't had very late games so far. You know, even when I get the early poodle and level it up quickly, I still don't really reach past like 30-30. I don't know if there are many other ways to get some stuff going, but maybe there's some decent like attack builds with Seal out there. But anyway, I am going to call it there because it's about past. So yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I will be back on like the same time on Wednesday to do some more lobbies. Haven't picked them out yet, but yeah, we'll do so before then. See you next time. Yeah, see you then. All right, have a good week, everybody. Bye.